Show me your scars, the parts of you that broke, the heavy words that you never spoke. Like the ocean tide, I'm pulling you in, where the healing stops and the truth begins. Through the fire, the storm, and all that we are, I love every piece, I love every scar. I hold you forever, through the night and the day. I'll take you always, just as you are.
The roots are deep, the rhythm is steady, grounded in the soul. When you feel you ain't ready, a heartbeat for the earth, a prayer for the love, blessed by the spirit, sent from above.
Red, gold, and green, the colors of the light, healing the wounds in the middle of the night.
This ain't just a song, it's a soul confession, moving together in a spiritual session.
Through the fire, the storm, and all that we are, I love every piece, I love every scar. I hold you forever, through the night and the day. I'll take you always, just as you are.
My feet know this dust, been walking since the dawn, every step a question. Lord, how long, how long? The soil won't give easy, but I keep pressing on.
My hands know this labor, pulling stones from the earth. Sometimes I wonder, what is all this worth? But something deep keeps calling, deeper than the hurt. And the rain won't fall, and the sun beats down, we're still standing tall on the stony ground. Our roots go down, down, down where the water's found. You can't shake what's been planted on the stony ground. Every season's taught us, every drop we know, we bend but we don't break here, our roots have grown.
My father walked in, and his father before. They learn we're learning, there's always something more beneath the surface, breaking ancient strength in stone.
My mother sang here, through the hardest years, her voice still echoes, teaching me through tears that faith is built on bedrock, not on fading fears.
And the rain won't fall, and the sun beats down, we're still standing tall on the stony ground.
Our roots go down, down, down where the water's found.
You can't shake what's been planted on the stony ground. blade. Next to harvest remain.
What looks like barren wasteland is where we're being made.
The deeper that we're planted, the stronger we are made.
Our roots go down, down, down where the water is found. You can't shake what's been planted on the stony ground. Every storm has shaped us, every test we've known. We bend but we don't break here. Our roots have grown on the stony ground. Our roots have grown on the stony ground. We're coming home.
I've been walking through the night, searching for a song I used to know. Something stirring deep inside, calling me to let it show. I've been silent for too long, holding back the fire in my chest. There's a truth that makes me strong, rising up from where I rest. Can you hear the valley sing? Can you feel it in your bones? Every voice becomes a wing, lifting up the weary soul. Echoes of the valley calling. Echoes of the valley home. I was born with questions burning, taught to keep them locked away. But the world keeps turning, turning, and I've got something I must say. I can see it in your eyes, the same hunger that I feel, all the pain we recognize, all the wounds we have to heal. Can you hear the valley sing? Can you feel it in your bones? Every voice becomes a wing, lifting up the weary soul. Echoes of the valley calling. Echoes of the valley home. In the darkness I found light, in the silence I found sound, in the struggle I found mine, in the valley we are found. Can you hear the valley sing? Can you feel it in your bones? Every voice becomes a wing, lifting up the weary soul. Echoes of the valley calling. Echoes of the valley calling. Echoes of the valley. Oh.
Echoes of the valley, echoes of the valley, calling us home. our foundation from the way we share.
Become me water when the well run dry. You build a shelter against the storm clouds high. Two broken pieces make a stronger whole. Your rough edges fit against my soul.
Iron and clay, we molding something true. Your heart, my soul, me and you. Fire test we, still we no break away. God bless the union of iron and clay. Iron clay. Iron clay.
You steady me when the world shake down. Me hold you up when you're nearly drowned. No perfection in what we build, but honest labor and a willing will.
Some days you're the armor, me the net. Some days neither winning nor you say. We learn to bend so we don't shatter. Love the foundation, nothing else. Iron and clay, we molding something true. Your heart, my soul, me and you. Fire test we, still we no break away. God bless the union of iron and clay. Iron clay. Iron clay.
When you weak,
Me strong.
when we tired, you carry on.
Two different elements become one song. This how we last, this how we belong. And there, we molding something true. Your heart, my soul, me and you. Fire test we, still we no break away. God bless the union of iron and clay. Iron clay.
We building,
Iron clay. Building tenderness.
forever shaping, forever real. I walk these fields, my grandfather worked. His hands in the soil, mine in the dirt. The same wind that bent his back still moves through me on this track.
Found a Bible by the windowsill, pages once off from her will. The words she marked I'm reading now. The same old prayers, the same old vow.
We're made of dust, the dust of the ancients. Every breath we take, they're breathing with us. In the turning of the earth, in the silence, we carry them forward. Dust to dust. My father showed me how to watch the sky, read the clouds before they cry. Now I teach my daughter the same. She'll teach us to do the same.
I look up at the endless stars, I see the fires burning from afar. Time is long, but we're just passing through, holding what they held, seeing what they knew.
Weight is heavy, but it makes me strong, part of something that goes on and on.
Their blood, my blood, promise of the things we're all connected by invisible chains.
They gathered at the fireside when the evening fell, voices low and weathered like a temple. The old ones spoke in proverbs in the language of the cold, said the flame remembers everything the darkness told.
My grandmother's hands were rivers mapped in brown. She showed me how the ash becomes the fertile ground. Said, child, you carry forward what we couldn't say. The smoke writes all our names across the breaker of gay.
They knew the rain before it touched the thirsty land, could read the wind like scripture written on their hand. The elders walked in patience, moved with measured grace, said time bends but never breaks, it only shifts its fate.
I watch my father's father tend the burning wood. He said some truths need heat before they're understood. The ember holds its power long after the blaze. What dies into the silence learns another way to pray. Through fire and smoke, through fire and smoke, the word is never broken.
They sang it in the doorway, sang it to the star.
Every generation bears its scars,
but passes on the burning.
now I sit beside this fire with my daughter's hand in mine, teaching her the patience that defies the march of time. The ancestors are breathing in the incense and the air.
We are both the keepers and the kept, prayer and the prayer. Through fire and smoke, through fire and smoke, through fire and smoke,
The word is never broken. We are the word, unbroken. baby, you won't let me drown in these seas.
I've been swimming through the storm most of my life. I've been swimming through the storm most of my life. Now I got you for my anchor, cutting through the strife.
The wind howls mean and the rain beats down hard. The wind howls mean and the rain beats down hard. But your love's my shelter when the world's coming down like sharks.
I've known rough tides that'll pull you under deep. I've known rough tides that'll pull you under deep. But you stay calm, woman, you're the promise I can't keep.
When the current wants to drag me away, you're the chain that holds, come what may.
Don't need no lifeline thrown from strangers on the shore. Don't need no lifeline thrown from strangers on the shore.
Got your steady hand, baby, that's what I'm fighting for.
The deep water don't scare me no more.
Deep water don't scare me no more. 'Cause you're my ground when everything's unsure. Will you ride this rhythm through the flood and the fall? Will you ride this rhythm through the flood and the fall? You and me together will never drown alone. You can paint the outside in a shade you like, but the bone don't lie. What you build your house on, that's what stains when the storm comes through. I learned that the hard way, baby, same as you.
Talk is cheap when the sun is shining. Everybody got something to say. When the rain starts falling and the ground gets soft beneath your feet, that's when you find out what you really believe.
Down to the bone and marrow, that's where the truth lives. Down to the bone and marrow, that's what you got to give. Strip away all the extra, everything that don't matter. Down to the bone and marrow, that's where we meet. I've seen folks wearing Sunday faces, Monday through Saturday too. But when push comes to shoving, you can't hide what's inside of you. Your mama's words, your daddy's ways, They rise up when you least expect.
What we share ain't on the surface. It's deeper than the skin. It's the ground we're standing on together, the place where we begin.
Same soil, same roots, same reasons why we fight. Down to the bone and marrow, that's where the truth lives. Down to the bone and marrow, that's what you got to give. Strip away all the extra, everything that don't matter. Down to the bone and marrow, that's where we meet. Can't fake what runs through you.
Can't pretend what you know is true.
When it's bone deep, when it's so deep, that's what pulls us through. Down to the bone and marrow, that's where the truth lives. Down to the bone and marrow, that's what you got to give. Strip away all the extra, everything that don't matter. Down to the bone and marrow, that's where we meet. That's where we meet. Down to the bone, that's where we meet.
Babylon rise with a pretty face, selling lies in the marketplace. But my root dig deep in a rocky ground, no wind, no storm can shake me down. Jam a fortress, me solid stone in a world full of shifting tone. Them a
Twisted truth like rope in the hand, like confusion all to the hand. But my sight is clear, my vision strong, of the righteous path and the wicked wrong. And ruled for many defeat, no compromise when the warriors meet.
iron root, planted deep where the fire can burn.
Iron root, iron root, iron root.
Standing tall till Jah kingdom return. We not move, we not bend. We hold the line till the very end. Follow fashion, follow crowd, bow down low, don't speak too loud. But the prophet never walked that road, I'ma carry the same ancestral code. In a chaos me find me center still, anchored firm to the most I will.
System crumble, foundation shake, but the righteous never gonna break. Built on truth, not on sun, guided by the Almighty. And when deception felt like rising tide, iron root is where we abide.
Iron root, planted deep where the fire can't burn. Iron root, standing tall till Jah kingdom return. Mountain may crumble,
River may run dry,
Babylon may tumble, but
faithful multiplying by. Iron root grows stronger every single day.
my foes can conquer what Jah put in our place. Them can't move, we planted firm. Them can't fool, we know the term. But the covenant written in our hearts.
Iron root planted for the very sun.
Iron root, planted deep where the fire can't burn. Iron root, standing tall till Jah kingdom return. take fruit. Unshakable faith is the absolute. Flames took everything we built. Stone and timber turned to dust. But underneath the blackened earth, I feel a stirring I can trust.
I walk where walls once stood so tall. My feet know every sacred space. The heat is past but left behind a different kind of holy place. We're making altars from the ashes now, blessing the ground where the fire burned through. What was lost becomes a soul somehow. We're planting prayers in the morning dew. Ashes and altars, ashes and altars. Rising from the dust, we're starting new.
Your hands are covered in the soot, but they're steady as they clear the way. I see you gathering the stones that held our yesterday.
The smoke has cleared enough to see what matters standing in the light. Now what do we own but who we are, and what we're called to set right. We're making altars from the ashes now, blessing the ground where the fire burned through. What was lost becomes a soul somehow. We're planting prayers in the morning dew. Ashes and altars, ashes and altars. Rising from the dust, we're starting new.
Every ending holds a seed. Every loss a lesson learned.
We give thanks for what we made,
for the wisdom we have earned.
we're making altars from the ashes now, blessing the ground where the fire burned through. What was lost becomes the source somehow. We're planting prayers